gonna be here for a while.
We're here at the Superintendent's Leadership Academy. This is the second year we put it together. Some of the top teacher leaders in our school system. They've had 3 days of intense training with speakers and individuals related to curriculum development. Today they're doing leadership activities. This is our second year, like I said. They're the ones that recruited the leaders in their school to come back out here, and it's just a great way to start a new year for Leon County Schools.
It's actually helping me at my school because it's teaching me how to communicate with my other colleagues and just learning how to be that leader in your classroom also.
It felt good because I had someone supporting me, telling me, what I needed to do, that I wasn't alone even though I couldn't see anything.
Okay, you might run into a car, so just run diagonally to the left a bit. Wait. Okay. Other left. There you go.
It's your normal, but it's a small incline. So walk up slowly. It's a small incline.
Well, I had to completely trust the person that was directing me, and she did an awesome job. It was a little awkward for me because I didn't know where we were going, had no idea anything about this area, but I completely had to trust her, and we made it successfully. I think it applies to the classroom as far as like work colleagues. Sometimes they come up with ideas and you have to trust their ideas. If they've done it before, or sometimes you haven't done it before. If people are giving you ideas and trying to experiment with stuff, you kind of have to step back and trust that, what they're saying, it might work. And it's kind of trial and error. So we have to, depend on each other.
We've had a fantastic week. We've had some of the best teachers in Leon County. These are our super shining stars that are from all over the district that have come together for leadership development, professional growth, and they've just really gelled. They've shared ideas. They've collaborated. We've had a lot of good training sessions. We've had a lot of good team building sessions, a lot of good information sharing, and it's really been a kind of a real collaborative effort, and we've had some fun along the way as well. But they've worked hard, but they've also really made some, I think, strong bonds and friendships across the district. So it's been a really, really dynamic week.
It's been meaningful. Well, it actually helped me out the most because I'm coming on my second year here, and it's showing me a lot of ideas that I can take into my classroom. It's giving me different strategies because, being fresh out of college, you think you know everything, but coming here and working with other fellow teachers, they're giving me new ideas that I can take back to my students and implement throughout the year. I can't wait to start the next school year, taking some of these ideas I've learned here.
I'm going to plan on implementing a lot of this stuff in my classroom through just redoing my lesson plans, focusing on a lot of the methods they taught us here, as well as doing some building activities with my colleagues in my department and anyone else that I think is going to benefit from it.
Yeah, anywhere. This is fine. Yeah, one-footed.
2013!
Today has been all about team building, learning to communicate with, those that you're around in some very unusual ways. And isn't that what leadership is all about? The group has had a fantastic time getting together and working together, and this is going to help to strengthen the school communities that they go back to. So we've had a great time.
Hey.
I'm out here today because this is a great way to get with some of my teachers, and not just teachers at my school, but teachers in the district, and learn how we can all collaborate and work together, whether we're at elementary, middle, or secondary. It's really important in education now more than ever that we have a system in place where we're all seen as one unit working towards one goal. That's the education of our children, and activities like this help to bring us all together to see how we can collaborate and have that cohesiveness as we move forward in the school year. So the crossing the river was great because, one, we had 14 people, I think 13 of us did it, and we all had to fit on the platform together without spilling the bucket, but we had to get from one area to the other, and so we had to count on each other to get each other across, and then we had this big bucket of water that we couldn't drop, and it was neat to see how we all worked together to accomplish that task.